Gun Talk. Brought to you by Sturm Ruger & Company, Springfield Armory, and by Smith & Wesson.
The 16 gauge is kind of forgotten these days. 40 years ago, it was very popular, and people love the 16.
I'm going to shoot a Browning Satori, classic American gun, one of the strongest over and unders made, and I shoot this gun well, and I like the 16 gauge. It's that nice medium place between a 12 and a 20.
What I like about this 16 gauge Satori is you don't give up that much power with a 16 gauge, but they're able to make the gun smaller. It's lighter, it's easier to carry, easier to shoot.
And what are you shooting?
Well, I went old school on you here. This is a really old Belgium side-by-side sidelock made by Corelli.
Very nice.
This thing, there's no telling, I bet this thing has 100,000 rounds through it. It was actually used by a market hunter in Belgium for years and years. And we kind of came by it, found it at Dan Bailey's Fly Shop in Montana, bought it there. If you can find a really nice shotgun in 16 gauge, don't be afraid to buy it. You can find ammo for 16 gauges all over the country, and you can get some really good deals on used 16 gauge guns. This is really the gun that introduced to me how nice a really good side-by-side shotgun can be. It is well worn, but it's still tight as a drum and a lot of fun. Of course, 16 gauge, you say, is the compromise gauge. I really think of it, rather than being a compromise, it's a sweet spot.
Yeah.
And they really are delightful. Now we got to get rid of our 12 gauge ammo and re-ammo up here. So we got a different dog now. We got Bailey now. Bailey, black lab. Here. Okay.
Whoa.
All right, Bailey's going to get in there and see if we can get the birds
Let's
up.
flush these birds up, Bailey. Oh, there we go.
All right.
I'm noticing these birds want to flush to your side.
Well, you forgot to tip the guy, didn't you?
Yeah. Come on, Troy, hunt them up. Let's go. Oh, whoa. There's a point.
There's a stubby. Okay.
Whoa, Troy.
All right, Ryan, see if you can get him to fly your way this time. How's that?
I'll just call him in.
There you go. Got the quail call going. You never know how quail are going to fly. Some fly better than others, and you sometimes get the low bird. You got to watch out for those.
Low bird, low bird.
Yeah.
Come on, get it.
Oh, get it, Ryan. Good shooting.
Good girl, Bailey.
Good girl. Good girl.
It's nice to have a dog.
Yeah, I tell
to
you
find
what,
those
makes all the
birds.
difference. Well, 16s work, and we had a low bird there. I didn't want to take that shot.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes with quail you have low birds, Joel.
That's nothing you can do about that, but let them go.
And you got dogs out here, you got to protect your dogs.
Amen. Protect the dogs and everybody else.
With experienced guides like Joel, you don't really worry about safety, although it's everybody's responsibility. But he's also keeping an eye on everybody to make sure that it works real well.
The thing I tell everybody is, if we don't get good shots, we can always get more quail.
That's right.
We'll get you more quail.
Yeah, we'll get more quail.
The dogs
That's
will find them.
That's right.
Yeah.
Why don't we put Troy up and rest him, and let's go to professional dogs now.
Yeah, we'll get some other dogs
That'll
in here.
Be fun.